star to award it to.
So I'd like to present to you your new WWE
right now.
Divas champion, me.
WWE 2K20. So yeah, right now, Rhea is hope she can get the Divas Championship.
You should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough. Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this. It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from? It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
But we should have a tag team mix-up.
Red to watch your best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
Tag team mix. They being our asses.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it. No. Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad. While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
Anyone? Okay. Bet. That's a bet. Anyone you say? Okay. You know what you say. You know, it's a bet. It's a goddamn bet. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is jmoney1234689. Subscribe to it.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
Sasha Banks? The fuck?
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match to determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list. You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun. Straight punch.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Finds a way to reverse. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Back between the ropes.
And down.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax.
Ooh, what impact.
Toss to the outside. Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
Get in there, ref.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Wicked body shot. Oh, again. She's looking wobbly, guys. I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real. This is a bad situation. Really just laying it in.
Oh, man. Jarring headbutt.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Not looking good, guys. Boom! What a right. Oh. Oh, no. Uh-oh, things are getting dicey now. Black Widow locked in tight. How in the world can you get Nia in a submission hold?
I didn't think we'd see it, but I think we could see the impossible. Nia can tap out.
Here's a cover. Are we about to see it?
And Nia Jax powers out.
She's a warrior, guys. And that might be, this may very well be it.
Nice.
The match.
Oh, so quick, y'all.
Here is your winner, Ray.
What an amazing closing few moments we saw here in this fatal four-way match.
Congratulations. I can tell you, fatal four-way matches are not easy to win. They are not a walk in the park.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
It's not the Rock in the park.
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You, on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
You's not a hero. Strike Brooke.
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble. Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight.
Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, Hothead Red loses her temper. She was provoked. I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school.
No matter how you feel about what just transpired, these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
So we fighting at the Royal Rumble match. I hope I win this Royal Rumble match. Okay, Trey.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm gonna play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way, but it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're gonna have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
After I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
So guess I'm
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessful
3.
trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now.
He's going to need a lot more stakes and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
What just happened there?
His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rim
Oh,
first
sorry,
at full
Sin
speed,
Cara.
I'm going to go with no.
I did that. My bad.
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
My bad.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference. We've heard superstars talk about building confidence. Byron, how do competitors build confidence in this type of match?
A major way to build confidence and momentum is to string together eliminations.
That's true, Byron. If a superstar can toss some people out to the floor and get in a groove, they change the complexion of the match.
As great as those are, you only need one elimination to win this match. The last one.
In a bad way here, guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Adam Cole
Great height.
has been eliminated. Kneeling clothesline. Oh, foot just stomping down.
His offense is on point right now.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt. Nice right hand. That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
Eliminated. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Oh, such a dynamic maneuver from Elias.
Harsh impact.
Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match. Straight punch!
Jarring. Oh, my.
Ladies and gentlemen,
can you believe
Elias
it? Wow.
Michael, I did not see that elimination coming. Wow.
It certainly sounds like this Phoenix crowd is pumped up. Uh-oh.
Going for it looks like a power set.
Big E has been eliminated. No man does that better.
Oh, man, Big E is in serious trouble now.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name. But in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right, and that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
Oh, scoop slam!
Here we go.
Oh, heavy duty right hand.
That is a great reversal. Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
There's the elimination.
Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Oh, saw it coming.
And here's Kevin Owens.
Oh, heavy duty right hand.
What a punch. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He continues to press forward.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Bang! Man, Kevin Owens, what offense. Back suplex.
Very nice.
Get ready.
Wow, look at this.
Daniel Bryan has been eliminated.
Holy cow, Michael, that's unbelievable.
Remember, both feet have to touch the floor once you go over the top rope in order
Kevin
to be
Owens
eliminated.
has been eliminated.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Going for something else here, I guess.
Which is absurd. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to continue trying for the elimination.
He's trying again. What a clothesline!
Ricochet has been eliminated.
Royal Rumble, and will now go on to fight for a championship at WrestleMania.
Wait a second. Why is the countdown clock starting up again? The Rumble's over.
Apparently, there's another entrant. Hold on, it can't be. Is that who I think it is?
No way.
It's the President of the United States of America. President Rock is in the Royal Rumble.
This is unbelievable. We all thought the match was over, but I guess there are 31 entrants this year.
It's the President. He can do whatever he wants. We're all witnessing history. For the first time ever, the President is competing in the Royal Rumble. And Trey has to beat him to go to WrestleMania.
Over the years, there have been numerous surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble, from returning superstars to legends and even celebrities, but none of them were bigger than this.
Surprise factor aside, what can we expect to see from President Rock tonight? I mean, as of late, all of his fierce opponents have been of the political variety in Washington. What kind of fighting shape is he in?
Just look at him. I don't think he's missed a workout the entire time he's been in the Oval Office. In fact, I heard half of Air Force One has been converted into the top-of-the-line gym.
And don't forget, Trey's already been in the Rumble for a while. The president's completely rested.
You two may be right, but we're about to find out if our commander-in-chief has what it takes to win the Royal Rumble. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Apparently, he can summon this kind of energy at will.
The Rock turns it around. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, shin breaker. What a throw. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
Drop kick with...
Barring any more surprises, this time it's official. Trey has won the Royal Rumble and will compete for a title at WrestleMania.
I still can't believe what we just witnessed. This is going to make headlines all around the world.
It looks like the president's not finished with Trey.
Trey has earned the president's seal of approval.
Maybe he's in line for a cabinet position.
Let's not get carried away, Saxton.
He should at least get an invite to the White House.
You've known the president for a long time, Cole. You been to the White House yet?
No, but he's a busy guy. I'm sure he'll get around to
Wait,
inviting
so
me.
Rocky is
Anyway,
the president?
congratulations again to Trey on this history-making night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Divas Championship.
You may not like her, but she's as tough as they come. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
She is holding my title. Brooklyn Von Braun.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late. But all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Introducing
the match with nearly 2 decades of build-up has finally made it to a WWE ring. It's Red versus Brooklyn Von Braun.
Until recently, I would have thought Red had the advantage of Brooklyn Von Braun stepping onto her turf. But Brooklyn's transition from MMA to WWE has been virtually seamless.
Yeah, it's very similar to how quickly Ronda Rousey was able to get acclimated.
Look out! Diving knee drop!
Oh, nasty impact.
A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer.
Oh, she turns it around.
Landing hard off the back suplex.
Well scouted reversal there. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Back suplex, no!
Boom, what impact!
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Look out.
From the top.
She fails to land that one.
I gotta say, that's about as big a miss as you'll ever see.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Red and Brooklyn are going back and forth, taking out years of frustration on each other.
Looks like Red's got the upper hand for now.
Red with the tackle.
And now both women are down.
So far, these two have been matching each other move for move. One of them needs to somehow gain an edge.
Fuck. That's weird.
And there you see Samoa Joe watching this heated battle.
I think he's headed out here to provide that edge Brooklyn needs.
Trey nails him from behind. He was ready to stop him. And they're ready to go in the backstage area. Scoop slam. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. Ooh, well measured.
Saw that one coming.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. What's he gonna do here?
Shit, y'all.
Samoa Joe could
Shit,
be
y'all.
about...
Shit, y'all.
There it is.
Oh!
Saw that one coming.
I need to hit my fingers.
And look at from
In the parking lot.
suplex. Very nice.
Gotta find some weapons. Think we got some, y'all? Got a gun stick. Oh crap, I'm stuck. Stuck, y'all. Oh crap, I'm stuck. Stuck. Crap. I'm stuck. Hey. Hey. Shh. I think I gotta go do it over. Hold on, y'all. I do it over.
There you see Samoa Joe.
All right, here you go.
Heated battle.
Get your finisher on Samoa
I think he's
Joe.
out to
Okay.
provide that edge Brooklyn needs. Trey nails him from behind. He was ready to stop him. And the superstars look ready back there. Oh, knee right to the spine. Oh. Hooked up and scoop slam.
Get your finisher on Samoa Joe.
What do you think of this? It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Yep, but get off me.
What do we got here?
Ah! Ah! To the table, to the table. Come on, Jamal. Samoa Joe. Come on, baby. Yes, you're my baby. You're my baby. What's wrong with the little baby? I'm just walking, nigga. Chill. Chill, stupid. What? Chill. 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 What I say? Chill, right? Chill, right? What I say? What I say? Chill, right? What I say? Chill, right? Joe. 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 All right.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Joe, what I say, Joe? What I say is chill, right? Chill, right, Joe? Chill, right?
Like this.
Come on.
I'll check out this strength. Trey manages
I say
to
chill.
get Joe down, but for how long?
I had to
Trey doing?
start over because I was glitching. So that's why I had to start over.
Well, that's one way to stop Samoa Joe from interfering.
Yeah, assuming that truck is strong enough to contain Joe and his enhanced arm.
It looks like it'll do the job. For now, at least.
Back to red.
Red and Brooklyn are finally recovering after we cut away to see what was happening backstage between Trey and Samoa Joe.
I'm just glad that thanks to Trey, we're going to get a definitive winner in this match.
Yeah, as long as one of them can make it back in the ring before the 10 count.
And they both do.
Neither of them are ready for this match to end.
For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Michael, you and I were there to call the final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
Scoop slam. Not looking good right now.
Oh. Not what she was looking for. Oh, look at it. Again! Oh, here we go. Oh! She's starting to drag a little bit. She's not rising to the occasion right now. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Ooh, impressive counter. Clothesline. That'll leave a mark. She returns the favor there. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
Black Widow. Locked in tight.
Battling to get the... Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that.
Had it scouted.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Brutality.
The ball that hurts. It's a sudden stop at the end.
Ooh, right to the gut. She's in a bad way here.
Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious. Ooh.
She's licking her chops.
This looks like the setup to...
Omega driver. Shoulders down. This could be it. Red has done it. Not only has she defeated the woman who's tormented her for years, but she's also achieved a childhood dream in capturing the WWE Divas Championship.
This has to feel like a giant weight has been lifted off of Red in so many ways.
And here comes Red's best friend to join in the celebration.
Respect to Red for being able to achieve the seemingly impossible. This is truly a special night for her, both personally and professionally.
I knew you'd be here early. You always were an overachiever.
You here to demand your rematch? Because I have no problem beating you again tonight.
There's not going to be a rematch.
You're giving up that easily?
No, there's not going to be a rematch because you're going to announce your retirement tonight.
That's news to me.
It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always, your mom and dad. That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The why doesn't really matter. Right now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately, and I'll make your secret my secret. But one way or another, it's happening tonight.
I know walking away from everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please. And that's how I won the WWE Divas Championship, crossing off one of the most elusive things on the list. But the Divas Championship wasn't just a title. It was more than that. It was...
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Earlier today, I received a note saying I would finally get to meet my birth parents at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's happening.
I apologize. I'm a little distracted.
Who are those people?
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. We're almost done here, so I'll catch up with you real soon, okay? Sorry again for cutting you off. Where were you?
There's really not much left to say, other than to cover how we ended up here tonight. When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind. The fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next, to what's left. And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE effective immediately.
Is this actually happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows? Maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my only other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right? Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was. So, yeah. That's it. Thanks, everyone.
I'm not really sure what to say. I'm stunned.
I think we all are. No one was expecting this.
Thank you, Red.
Yes, thank you. And we wish you all the best.
What was that? You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around it if I had a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were gonna walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? And getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's done.
None of that matters if you're not along for the ride, too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind. I'm done.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of 2 turds with 1 stone.
This isn't over.
But it is over, and that's the best part of all of this. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo or going to dinner at 3 p.m. or yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list. Hilarious. See you, never again.
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand for their fall fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. Look, if this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really? That's amazing! Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach lately. Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be famous, Yes!
Damn, we so hypey.
That's my ring and my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn. What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. I'm trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work that into tonight's show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy. Which makes me happy.
Move! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way! Are you kidding me? Those two pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But, I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously?
I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. Just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
Oh my god, I gotta be so many girls. Like, leave me alone. Ah, man, leave me alone. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh. How they is gonna tear our paper up.
Do you need me to make another ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
You know, you have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top Hand model was fixed.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay, because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true, that I'd never meet them, but I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this, that it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people, that it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all of this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
Maybe.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room. I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania. Assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Package deal. I'm in.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal, Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay. Okay, bye.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights camera action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me, call me, call me.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later. Hey man, you probably won't get this until after your match since I assume you're not checking your phone right now, but just in case you are, I wanted to wish you good luck against Drew McIntyre. Brooklyn put you and Red in a tough spot, but I know you can beat Drew and put an end to all this crap. You got this, Trey.
Got the wrong one. Got the king of swings in. Baby! Check it! Boy, I got the king of swings in.
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you and Red have come. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to be able to say I trained 2 WWE Hall of Famers, and I could probably raise my rates again. But like I said, doesn't matter.
Well, I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and Red owe you for helping us get our start.
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once. I used to call you Sure Thing Trey.
Are you serious? You thought I'd be a manager at best, and you definitely didn't think I'd make it to WWE, let alone become a Hall of Famer. I think you said something about pooping golden nuggets?
I don't recall that. Anyway, good luck, Sure Thing.
I know you're gonna tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't gonna say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh. Okay, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
Sounds like you don't think we can win.
Look, you both have defied the odds before, but I'm just being realistic.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight. And Brooklyn had no right to exploit your past and ruin your big moment.
I appreciate you saying that.
But I also know how your impatience and temper can get the best of you sometimes. So I'm a little worried that you rushed into this match, especially considering your condition and what's at stake.
Thanks for your concern, seriously. But this is something we have to do, no matter what we could lose in the process.
Call me back. On to the WrestleMania. Oh, WWE Universe. Don't be down. Be sure. Clap for your 2 times champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
If you've somehow been off the grid for the past 24 hours, then you missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek revenge against Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
And saying that the stakes are high feels like a severe understatement. If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey, they will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame.
And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again. With respect to every competitor who enters the ring tonight and every championship that's contested, it's now time for the most important match of the evening. Red and Trey are here to take on Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe with their Hall of Fame spots on the line.
It's truly impressive Red and Trey overcame both physical and emotional trauma to be here tonight. But I suppose revenge can motivate someone to do just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for at risk.
Guys, what are these pieces of paper falling down from above?
I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it. Beat Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at WrestleMania.
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
I'm glad you're here.
I think that might have been Trey's adopted parents sitting at ringside.
I think you're right, Byron. And now here are the 2 superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined forces. Red and Trey would have a hard time stopping them if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that.
And there you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is so much history between these two. We're talking decades of hostility.
I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over.
We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey.
Brooklyn's going to make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
This is it. Here we go. WrestleMania is often called the...
I be right back. Yeah.
Showcase of the Immortals. The Red and Trey aren't here to showcase their immortality. They're here to try to save it by retaining their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame.
The fact that Red and Trey are even fighting alongside each other after Brooklyn Von Braun destroyed their original career-defining list and nearly did the same thing to their friendship just proves their bond is unbreakable. They truly are a package deal.
While I agree with you on that, you have to consider what I said earlier. There's no way Red and Trey are 100 or even 50% after the brutal attack just 2 nights ago. Mark my words, that will be a factor at some point in this career-defining match.
Comes in off the tag. Big right hands, unloading. She steers clear there. Oh, right to the gut. Boom, what a forearm. shot. A striking blow. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that. Big reversal. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, again. Looking bad for her here. When Samoa Joe speaks, you should believe every word. Paul Heyman discovered this when Joe whispered to him, quote, "Something very bad is going to happen to you. I'm going to wrap my arm around your throat, and you're going to feel it tighten. And then your vision is going to get hazy until it goes dark, and you are unconscious."
Oh, that just gave me the willies.
He's got him here. He's got him up. And Byron, you're not the only one who should fear the words of Samoa Joe. More often than not, he will tell opponents exactly what's coming, almost encouraging them to try to stop him.
I think Saxton might need a new pair of underwear. But anyways, when Samoa Joe addresses the competition, it's not boisterous. It's just like how he fights. Impactful, efficient, threatening, and straight to the point.
Everyone knows what's at stake. The vacant championship.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Right to the midsection.
Black Widow. Not sure why, but she releases the hold. I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. She wants it one more time.
Tagged in. Step up for the clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark. All the way to the top. Great decision by Joe to capitalize. And again, yet another counter. Powerbomb planted. Trey escapes the Uranagi, and now he's got Samoa Joe in the Coquina clutch.
Red takes Brooklyn down.
Hold on. Is this actually happening?
It is. Red and Trey of Brooklyn, Von Braun, and Samoa Joe locked in their own submission holds.
After everything that's happened among these four adversaries, this feels like the perfect ending.
Don't get ahead of yourself. They need to actually finish them off.
Can Red and Trey do the unthinkable? Will Brooklyn and Samoa Joe give up?
They tapped.
It's over. Red and Trey have pulled off the impossible and ensured that they will forever be honored in the WWE Hall of Fame.
This match takes place 20 times, and on 19 of those occasions, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe get the win, but not tonight. This was special. This was your night, Red and Trey.
Congratulations for the second time on your Hall of Fame induction.
This might have been our first time seeing one of your matches in person, but we were always watching on TV.
We're proud of you, son. Can I still call you that?
Yeah. We have a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry about that.
We all are. It's okay.
We have something for you. Some maintenance guy from the arena was selling it online. Wasn't cheap.
Luckily, we've gotten good at puzzles in our old age.
Oh my gosh! I thought I lost you, but you're back.
There's one thing left on there we need to finish crossing off.
It appears that the list has somehow been salvaged.
Red and Trey can now pick up where they left off 2 nights ago.
Tonight, we witnessed the unexpected. An unexpected victory, an unexpected reconciliation, and finally the unexpected return of what some might think is just an old scrap of paper. But it was more than that to Red and Trey. It's what led them to this very moment that to them was expected all along. They may not have known how they'd end up here, but they knew when they created that list that this was their destiny.
Well said, Michael. Soak every bit of this in. Red and Trey, you deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winners of tonight's match and still members of the WWE Hall of Fame, Red and Trey.
Whoa, I just beat the whole thing. Alright, y'all. So, currently I just beat the whole, whole thing. Apparently so. Alright, and, yeah, this is it. I beat the whole thing. So, yeah, I just beat the fucking whole thing. Yeah, so, I'm about to, yeah, so I just got a trophy. Wow. Well, I'm gonna do some, challenges, but, I just wanna, show you that I want to beat it. It took me for a while to beat it, so yeah, it's yeah. So wow, I'm so happy, I'm glad, excited. Yep, so, yeah, I hope you had a good time, watching me play, WWE 2K20, so subscribe and like and turn on your notifications on, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.